Hey guys, Monochrome here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Genuinely good to have you. Let's just get right into it, guys. One of the most overlooked items that a lot of preppers forget to put into their bug out bag. Yep, we're talking accessory charging kit. I picked up this one from Home Depot. It has almost everything you need: car charger, wall plug, and with this particular one, a 6-foot USB to USB-C charging cable. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. Hey, I've already got those items. Yes, you do. Pretty much we all do. But do you have a spare set of these charging accessories in your bug out bag? I'm not talking about the set that you have in your car. I'm not talking about the set that you have in your work bag or your school bag. No, because yeah, we all do. Here's an extra one. Wall plug, this one with folding prongs, which actually I don't recommend because oftentimes these loosen up and it can be a bit of a headache. As you can see, they don't fold flat anymore and they are a bit flimsy. Yeah, so I don't recommend that variation, but I do have one as a backup to my main one. And of course, here's my USB to USB-C charging cable. This particular one is made by Nitecore, and it is very flexible, but when you flex it, it actually stays in the position that you put it in. This is useful under certain circumstances where maybe you can't quite reach the power supply. So very useful. And yeah, you're also going to need, obviously, a power bank. Now, for the purposes of bugging out, I do not recommend one of these little lipstick case power banks. I mean, it's basically just a generic 18650 rechargeable battery with some extra technology tossed in and a hard shell case. This will take my cell phone when the battery is dead up to about 37, 38%, assuming this is fully charged. And when it hits that amount, maybe a little bit more, then this is now dead. So, yeah, you are going to need a good power bank along with these accessory items. It doesn't have to be the largest, heaviest brick of a power bank, but it should be something definitely more capable than a lipstick charger, and preferably with at least 2 USB ports, so that way you can charge up at least 2 devices at the same time. But yeah, like I said, we all have this. The thing is, sometimes when an emergency happens, you might only have seconds to respond, which means toss on some clothes real quick, toss on your shoes and grab your bug out bag, grab your loved ones and hit your vehicle. You don't have time to be like, oh, wait, I don't have any charging accessories and my smartphone is nearly dead. Let me grab those out of my work bag. Nope. Nope. You're not going to have time. So what you see here, this is what I have in my work bag. And yes, I do have also a short cable, USB to USB-B. And I also have a backup, which is just a two-headed item. Mostly because this power bank is USB to USB-B. And the reason why I've got two here is because, let's face it, guys, these cables, they fail so often, and sometimes just out of the blue. They're not damaged. It's not like some actual rat, got into your work bag and chewed on the wire and, oh no, it doesn't work as well as it used to. No, I've had charging cables that work perfectly fine for months on a daily basis. And then one day I go to use them and it's like, well, the indicator on my phone, yeah, the battery percentage is not going down, but it's not going up either. It's staying steady at a certain percentage. And I plugged it in half an hour ago. Or you're used to your smartphone charging up a certain percentage in a certain amount of time, and all of a sudden it's like, why is it charging up so ridiculously slowly? Well, it's usually not the wall plug adapter. It's usually not the car plug adapter, 12 volt. No, it's usually the charging cable. Now, this particular one from Nitecore is very well built, but up until a few days ago, this used to be my backup USB-C charging cable. What happened to my primary one? Yeah, it just crapped out on me one day. No reason at all. No damage. It was working fine on a daily basis for months, and then it just crapped out. So I had to get rid of it. I did order online extra USB-C charging cables. But yeah, these cables tend to be the weakest link. Something goes wrong, that's it. So what you see here, including this one as a backup, this is what I EDC daily in my work bag. And I usually keep it all in this cloth stuff sack and one other small carrier that I can toss on my belt, very small. But most of the items fit in this very soft cloth stuff sack that can be pulled closed. Here's the thing though, you need more. I mean, this is great for me on a daily basis at work. Thing is, once again, sometimes a bug out situation, all you're going to have is maybe a minute or two, sometimes maybe just a few seconds. Toss on some clothes, toss on your shoes, grab a jacket, grab your bug out bag, head out the door. I mean, unfortunately, that can happen, especially if there's a wildfire or a tornado in certain parts of America. Oh crap, it touched down faster than expected. Time to get the hell out of Dodge. So something like this, you know, heading over to a well-stocked hardware store or an electronics store, picking up something like this. On this one, you get the car adapter, wall plug adapter, and the USB-C to USB cable. This particular cable is 6 feet long. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about that, but my options were either a 6-foot long cable or the same kit with a 10-foot long cable. I looked for a 3-foot long. It probably exists, but the brick and mortar Home Depot I was at, they didn't have it. But something like this will set you back $15 and change, and it has almost everything you need. Yeah. Chances are, hopefully, you'll be in a vehicle, car adapter, and maybe the bug out situation is heading over to a relative's house 1 or 2 counties over, or maybe you were fortunate enough to get yourself a motel or hotel room 1 or 2 counties away from the danger. There you go. And of course, you need a charging cable, but this is not complete. You do need a power bank, not that size. That size is perfectly good for an 8-hour shift, emergency use. Yeah, perfectly good for an 8-hour shift. Not perfectly good for a 72-hour, possibly longer bug out situation. So yeah, get something like this, toss it into your bug out bag, get yourself one of the smaller brick power banks, preferably with 2 ports. That way you can charge up more than one device at a time, especially if you're bugging out with multiple people. Very handy, very useful, and absolutely, one cable is not enough. No. One is not enough because the cable is the weakest link. That's going to be a heck of a thing if you've got one cable in your bug out bag and oops, it craps out on you. Because most of these cables are really cheaply made and they charge way too much for what you get. Yeah, I have never had a car adapter, a wall plug adapter, or a power bank crap out on me. Never. I've had more than one incident in which a charging cable crapped out on me. No warning, just one day, it refused to work. It's like, nope, sick and tired of charging up your device, screw you. Nope, I'm not working. Well, okay. So, yeah, bare minimum, car adapter, wall plug adapter, 2 charging cables, preferably a long one and a short one, and a power bank. Again, not like this. Communication in this day and age is key. It is important. You need to make sure that your smartphone is charged up. You really do. And this is the best way of doing it. So yeah, $15 and change gets you almost everything you need. Add an extra cable, add a good, not too heavy, not too large power bank, and you'll be good as far as charging up your devices. Something like this, it doesn't weigh much, but it is important, and oftentimes it is overlooked. People are like, well, I've already got all the accessories to charge up my phone. Yes, you do, but did you make sure to buy duplicates of those accessories and put them in your bug out bag? Probably not. Maybe? Sorry, guys, maybe is not good enough. If you take everything out, all of it, well, most of it should fit into a Ziploc bag. The power bank itself, you're going to want to place that into its separate Ziploc bag just in case your pack gets wet. Last thing you want are all your charging accessories nice and dry, but oops, your power bank got soaked. Sure you want to plug something into that? No, no. And yeah, it's easy to forget that even though a power bank looks as though it's professionally made, nicely enclosed, nope. Every power bank obviously has ports. Water gets in there and you're screwed. So your accessories are dry and your power bank is soaking wet. 2 Ziploc bags, one for your power bank, one for everything else. Guys, that's it for today. Just a nice reminder of something that you absolutely need in your bug out bag, but that a lot of people unfortunately overlook. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, please, please continue to stay safe out there, because unfortunately it seems as though it's getting more dangerous and more insane out there. Yeah. It's a messed up world when a bug out bag every single day becomes more and more of a pragmatic idea. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.